Guys, I'm gonna be playing a bit of War Robots, and this is on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, and I'm using a DualSense controller with this one. Yes, it's plugged in, but it's not plugged into the phone. It's actually plugged into my laptop. I had a bit of an issue whereby I think my laptop wasn't um, it wasn't charging my phone for whatever reason. So it's kind of weird, because you would think that my laptop is powering on, it is actually charging the 14 Pro Max, yes. But like I said, the port that it's using is the USB 3.2, which supports charging and video out. Come on, man. How many times? That's the one thing that annoys me about this game. This is why I sometimes just choose not to play it. Because of all this like, if they want to realistically, if they want to maintain the people that play this game, they're going to, my suggestion would be, they need to stop doing that thing of like forcing you to actually go through all that stuff. It says win three battles. Right, I could do that. My mind is like, you can do it. Let's try. I mean, I'm not going to change my robot. If you want this to move faster, just double tap on this. Of course, I'm using the DualSense controller. If you're using this with your fingers, just tap twice on that thing, and then what will happen is it won't take long to go around. You know what I mean? It'll be quicker, it'll be faster if you double tap on it. So I mean, there's a lot of things like that on War Robots that do that, right? So it's giving me gold and all that stuff. I used to do the super chest stuff. I don't do that anymore. I used to do it back in the past. I don't even know. Okay, it says collect something. So what is it gonna give me? Gold. Nice one. Okay, that's cool. At least I got something, because I normally trust me, I normally don't even go into this chest thing. I know my people are probably gonna ask me, what's quicker, tapping the screen or using a DualSense controller? I'll tell you like this: if you don't mind, tapping the screen, then that's your thing. But my personal opinion is, I think it is a whole lot better to use a DualSense controller because it's more convenient. You can also set your phone how you like. So you don't have to be so close to the phone, like in terms of touching your phone. Like, this is a Galaxy phone, isn't it? It's a foldable phone. So imagine if I was pressing, just imagine with my fingers and the pressure that you apply onto such a sensitive screen that you can draw on with a stylus, okay? First of all, the flexibility of the screen. Second, the durability of it. And thirdly, the amount of pressure that I would be applying with my bare strength. You understand? So I'm not going to be like, it's a bad or a good idea to do that. Maybe it's, wow, that's a hurricane. I think that weapon that just hit me. Right, so I'm not going to see, where's that coming from? No, I get the other one, but I don't get how I'm getting, wow. You see why I hate this game? And it's a Fafnir as well, of all the robots. So he's got 4 hurricanes, and he's just going all out to do whatever he wants to do. Right, so this is an Ochikochi, and that one, I know that robot, but I forget the name. Oh, who's hitting me? Look at that, now he's backing off. What's that thing? Okay, is that a... I'm thinking about it. Is that a Mars robot? Wow, Mars is dead. Mars is dead. Yes, I got lucky. Check this out. It's gonna kill me. I can't believe it. A Fafnir of all the robots. Oh, damn. This guy's gonna... I annihilated my robot. Right. You know the sad thing about this game? I think the problem with this game is not the actual game itself. I feel like the biggest problem with this game is just The very fact that they're always releasing a new version of weapons or robot, and whenever they release a new robot, they make the older robot weak, you know? And I feel like that is the major problem with this game. The very fact that when they release a new robot, the old robots become weak, and that does cause a lot of issues, I think. And yeah, I mean, you know, before these games had come, and before the backbone came to support games like Call of Duty Mobile that you can now play with the backbone on your iPhone, before all this stuff happened, I would say War Robots had a dominance of gameplay on an iPhone or Android. But since backbone came in support of you know, in support of phones like the iPhone and stuff like that, in forms of gaming itself, I would say that it has brought the death of this game. This game is not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying I wish this game was just like fair, you know? It's not fair, I feel. They have really dropped people in the deep end with this game. Because, I mean, imagine you pay so much money for you to get, you understand? For you to get a new robot, or let's say a Rook Titan, right? To get this Rook Titan, it costs a lot of money. You understand what I mean? It costs you a lot of money to get the Rook Titan, only for them to produce another Titan that's better than the Rook Titan. And then, at some point, right? So this guy that's firing, I'm wondering if we're gonna win this game. Let's see if there is a Titan. Okay, I think this dude is the one. He's trying to run away. He's the dude that that's got the hurricanes, I think. So he's trying to escape, but he can't get away from me. Right. So what I'm saying is, I feel like every time they release a new robot or a new Titan, they make the older Titan weaker. You understand? They make these older Titans weak, and I don't think it's fair. Like, why make them weak? Why not just leave those new robots to compete with these Titans, and let's do a comparison that is fair. You know, not like, oh, you know, we've got a new Titan, we've got to buff this one. We can't have this one being more powerful anymore. It's got to be weaker. You know what I mean? It's degrading. Because imagine people are paying a lot of money for these robots, for these Titans, only for those Titans to lose value or power. You know what I mean? This guy is not focusing on the more important stuff. I don't want to do a face-off, but I'm going to fly straight into this kid Titan. I was waiting for his furnace to end. The furnace is the fire that he produces. See? So that fire can even kill my Rook Titan. But I think I can destroy him. Gonna use my mothership beam. Boom. Got him, Titan Slayer. Oh, damn. Check this out. Oh, damn. He's got his furnace. I wait for the furnace to finish. Then you see, I'm also causing damage because I'm throwing him away. Wow. He's gonna try and come back into me. I'm gonna try and avoid him as best I can. Oh, wow. Damn, you see that? I didn't see this Titan. I was like, what's he shooting me with? That's what I was thinking. I was like, what's he shooting me with? But now I realize it's got an Alpha Titan, and look at the weapons it's got. You see what I mean? Not just the Titan itself, but the weapons are pretty badass. I think those are Vajra weapons, so obviously we've got alphas and betas for that weapon. Like, that's a Lynx. That's an Alpha Titan. I'm trying my best to attack him. Oh, we've got a Newton on our side. Nice one. We've got a Newton. So everyone needs to aim at that dude. I don't know why people are like this. Come on, man. This guy is doing effort to throw this guy in the air. No one even tried to attack him except for me. And now some people are waking up. Yeah, let's attack this dude. Let's kill him. Yes. Wonderful. Oh my god, that's another Arthur Titan. I don't like the fire around him, so that's why I'm gonna avoid. You see, instead of this guy looking at me, you should be aiming at. Oh wow, this guy, someone's trying to win this game. No, no, I've got my Loki. Yes, we won. Wonderful. Wonderbar, we won the game. Nice one. I'm happy, but you know what? The game was looking like we're about to lose. That's why it looked like. I was like, nah, there's no way we're gonna win this game. Right, so I need one more game and then I complete the task. And then after this, I'm going to play Warzone Mobile. And after Warzone Mobile, I think, let's see, is there anything else after Warzone Mobile? I think that's basically it. Because those are the only games I play on Samsung. Oh, yeah. Okay, the next game I'll be playing will be on my laptop. Because the Season 4 has now started on Call of Duty. Season 4 has now started on Call of Duty 3 Modern Warfare. And the only way I can see the new maps or the new updates is going to be on... the only way I can see the new update is going to be on... we're going to use Ochikochi first. The only way I can see the updates of Call of Duty 3 Modern Warfare will be on the laptop. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to be playing Warzone Mobile after this. And after Warzone Mobile, because I'm going to have a few matches, I'll probably spend like an hour or 2 hours on the game, to be honest. Because I really like the game, especially on the Samsung. I do play it a whole lot more. Like I've got all the skins available. They didn't take my skins like they did on the iPhone. Fine, I downgraded my iPhone, but still. When I downgraded, I restored it as well, you see. So they removed my skins. Like for Scotch, I had the Godzilla skin. They took that away. And like I said before, I do prefer playing this game with oh damn, look at this dude. Yes, nice one. Look at that. Annihilated his robot. Right, so I do actually prefer playing. Oh wow, you know what? We're actually winning this thing. That's a Fafnir. I'm gonna destroy this thing. Boom, that's dead. I can't see who's attacking me. Oh, that's a crisis robot. Oh wow, if I can just annihilate this dude. Ah, damn it, man. That's a pity. But we've got control of this one. I think the Nida can do some damage if possible. Oh wow. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering to myself, like, why are you scared of this thing? Oh damn, that's an Erebus. Ah, damn. Oh wow, wow. They annihilated my Nida. You know, Nida used to be a very good robot. And now that's dead. That's gone. Alright, so he's got his shield on him. He hasn't even noticed that I'm attacking him. It's kind of weird. Now he realizes it. It's too late now. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to get him. Oh, damn. They got me. Right. I'm almost about to get my Titan. So I'm going to use the links. And then I'm going to... you know what's weird? They've actually made the links much stronger. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to go into this one. Well, we're winning this. I just want to complete, like I said, I don't play the game a lot, but when I do like to complete some tasks in the game. It's something that I like to do. And yeah, I mean, we're winning anyway. This is like the last we won. See, I told you. So I don't play War Robots like I used to, but when I do play the game, I do like to complete a few tasks. You understand? So I do like to come in this and then I finish some tasks in the game. Like at least I can do at least one task. You know, you understand? The Call of Duty 3 Modern Warfare, obviously, if I want to see the new maps, there's a new map that they brought. I don't know what it looks like. And I do not know what Season 4 looks like on Call of Duty 3. So obviously the only place I will get that information will be when I actually play the game on my laptop, the one that's sitting in the back. So at some point, like now, I'm gonna play what do you call this game? I'm gonna play Warzone Mobile. After Warzone Mobile, I'm going to play the next game I'm gonna play after Warzone Mobile will be on my laptop. The reason the reason for this is because Warzone Mobile and the Call of Duty 3, as you all know, it's a different game. Yes, it's different. Call of Duty 3 has got more maps, more modern maps like G-Star, Emergency, Dahus, Stash House. What else am I thinking about? That's not on Warzone Mobile. So it's got a lot more maps. So I cannot see the differences. I can't say. That's why I'm gonna play Warzone Mobile now. It's actually linked to my Call of Duty 3 Activision account on Steam, and then I'll do a comparison like what they brought. Because the map they brought to Warzone Mobile is cache 24/7. That map is already available on Call of Duty Mobile. Anyone who plays Call of Duty Mobile will know the map. It looks a whole lot nice on Warzone Mobile, but it is an old map that they remastered. So if I want to see the new maps on Call of Duty 3, the only way I can see them is when I play them on the laptop. So my laptop's in the back. It's sitting on a fan. I've got the gamepad. Everything's already connected. All I need to do is go into MSI Center, boost up my the GPU and the VRAM, because I can you can overclock the GPU and the VRAM. And then what I do is I put it in what's called extreme performance. As soon as I click on Steam, because what I could do is close Steam and then reopen Steam, it's gonna put my laptop into high performance mode, or what it calls gaming mode. Then I need to check on Omen Gaming Hub, Game Ready. Those are some programs I use. Then I'll go soon after MSI Center, I'll go straight into MSI Afterburner, and that's where I really overclock my laptop. So I used to use 2150, but I realized that is what causes the laptop to throttle. And I noticed a lot of people don't talk about this. No one talks about this. And GeForce Experience, actually, the one thing I missed that the person on, I'm not blaming people, but I think the one thing that everybody's laptop is different. Everybody's computer is different. So I think most people that when they're talking about laptops, they normally talk about basic laptops with GTX and those type of cards, or lower versions of RTX cards. Whereas with my laptop, the only way I could find out the true power my laptop pulls in is 1,100 millivolts. That's 1.1 volts. It's very high. It's actually higher than most gaming laptops. Even the RTX 4060 doesn't do 1.1. You see, so I know it sounds like it seems like small numbers, but it's not small, because when I realized GeForce Experience showed me all this, I told you guys use GeForce Experience to tune your laptop graphics card. Don't just look at the memory. Look at the voltage that your laptop is allowing, or how much it can go up to. One, the voltage, the memory, and the megahertz. What I used to look at the megahertz, I used to look at how high it could go. I didn't realize that that's not important. As soon as you realize that your laptop does a much higher voltage, you don't need that higher megahertz. You just need the lowest one. What's the lowest your laptop can do? And my lowest is about 1400, but it does push it to 1500 for whatever reason. So it seems like it can't go down to 1400. It goes, the lowest my laptop would do is 1500, because it already does 1590. And then if you overclock the GPU and the VRAM, it pushes to 1640 megahertz. So if you're trying to push it down to 14, it won't go down to 14, because you're already boosting the laptop on its own. You're already overclocking the GPU. So why do I say that setting it to 1500? Because I realized that the laptop itself, if you don't want it to throttle, but you want it to overclock properly, you need to set it lower in terms of megahertz. And what this megahertz will do is that it's going to allow your laptop to overclock properly. So now if your laptop is overclocking with that higher voltage, it's actually going to push your laptop to about, my laptop goes from 1500 megahertz, just listen to what I'm going to say, 1500 to 2150. So it's jumping 6 times. It goes up 6 times in terms of power to 2150, because my laptop allows that higher voltage. Now I know a lot of people will be like, but you're gonna damage your laptop, blah blah blah. The laptop itself, the graphics card is the RTX 3080 Ti, and the laptop itself is a flagship from MSI from 2022 when it was released. And when you go to the website right now and you type in MSI Raider GE67HX gaming laptop, you don't look at the i9, you look at the i7. That's mine, the 12800HX. And you need to look at the one that came with the RTX 3080 Ti, not the 3070, the 3080 Ti. That's the highest spec released that year. The graphics card on its own consumes 175 watts. You see? That's much higher than 1.1 millivolts. But the 1.1 millivolts is where I got this from. I got it from GeForce Experience. GeForce Experience was tuning and benchmarking my laptop, and it's the one that gave me that that number. So I didn't know what 1.1 millivolts meant, 1100. I thought that sounds a lot until I went into Google, and Google told, it shows you stuff. And I was looking at the highest voltage for RTX 3080 laptop GPU. Most people were saying 0.8 volts, which is 800 millivolts. But my laptop actually pushes to 1100 millivolts. That's 1.1 volts. That's why when I was using MSI Afterburner with a much higher megahertz, that's why it was throttling, because it was suffocating from less power. I was setting it at 950, 900, thinking that was a lot of power. It was nothing, because the laptop is suffering. It's not getting enough power, so it's going to overheat, it's going to throttle, and it's going to crash your games. And if you watch a lot of my Call of Duty games, they used to crash a lot. They were crashing all the time, and I didn't understand why. It would just throttle, crash the game, the game's crashed. But now, when I set it at 1500, 1.1 volts or 1100 millivolts for my laptop, I'm not talking about other people's laptop, my laptop, the Raider, it pushes above 1500 to 2150. Mine can go up to 2300, but it sets itself at 2150 or 2153 megahertz. That is overclocking. So one, I'm not throttling the CPU. I set it low, but I give it the power. So what happens? The more power it needs for that game, the more power it gets, and then I can play my games on ultra. I can play my games on the highest graphics setting. You understand? Because it's got the power. And Call of Duty doesn't crash now. It doesn't crash. So I realized that these people, it's either that their laptops don't support higher voltages. That's why they play it safe and they say they want to undervolt their laptop, because the laptop can't support the high voltages. You see? Or maybe they're scared of burning out the laptop. I'll tell you what happens if you try to overclock your laptop to a certain extent that it doesn't want to do. And I've got videos of this on my channel. You'll notice that what it does, it simply turns off your laptop. It won't explode. It won't electrocute you. It won't destroy any of your games or burn out the hard drive or anything. If you're using MSI Afterburner and it's too much for your laptop, it will just shut down your laptop. And it will reboot. It restarts your laptop. It won't damage your laptop. It'll reset your laptop. It will reset MSI Afterburner. It won't touch your laptop. It will shut down and it restarts. That's it. And then you know that, oh, I've touched a spot that the laptop doesn't like. It won't damage your laptop. That's why I use MSI Afterburner. And the good thing is the laptop is an MSI laptop. That's even better. It's the same software, the same company. It's all there. It works together. So for me, I guess I just got lucky. I got the laptop that works with the software. But most people, they get like Acer Nitro laptops or these other laptops that can't push beyond 0.8 or 800 millivolts. So they're stuck with that. So I get it now. I thought higher numbers. It doesn't work like that. It's not higher numbers. It's voltage. The more voltage your laptop can take, the better performance. But I have to say, you need to be careful. And the only way you can find out about the voltage, I would say, is the only way you can find out is you need to use GeForce Experience to tune, to benchmark your card and your laptop card. And I told you it takes 30 to 45 minutes to benchmark your laptop. So if you're not benchmarking your laptop, then I don't know what you're doing. I'm just saying it like that. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to do cloud gaming. I've done enough of that. Oh, yeah. You know what? I realized before I do Warzone Mobile, I need to test this game. Fallout 84, because I want to test it with the DualSense controller. That game yesterday, it was getting an update, so I couldn't play it. There was a downtime for 3 hours. I also noticed on my laptop there was an update for Fallout 84. I've got it on my laptop. On Steam Deck, I have it too. Fallout 84. It works on Steam Deck. I got videos of Fallout 84. It was on a downtime for 3 hours. I couldn't play the game, and so today I just want to test it with DualSense. I don't know if it works, but like I told you guys, I do have an app. I do have an app on this phone that does allow you this one here. It's called Mantis Gameplay or Gamepad. This thing, you see, I've already got apps in here. So what this does is that you need to connect the controller to this thing here. It says tap to start. So I have paid for the. I've actually paid. You see, it's got some stuff that it requires you to do, but I've added games to this. Now, why do I need that to be there? I need it to be there because what's going to happen is that I'll be able to use this DualSense controller to play this game, PUBG. And that's the only app on the Play Store that helps you do that. It's free to download, but in order to use it, you need to pay $10. So it's kind of restrictive because it's not like most apps that you use for free. You know, some apps will say 7 days for free. You use the app, and then after 7 days you pay for it. This app will not allow you to do that because of what it gives you. You want to play PUBG Mobile on your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 with a DualSense controller and make videos about it, don't you? And you want to show people that it's possible. They know the value of the app. So if you want to use that app, you need to pay $10. It's not me saying it, it's on Play Store. So yeah, I've watched some dude on YouTube talking about this app. That's how I found it. And he said, because I was looking for how can I play PUBG with a game with the DualSense and with the gamepad, you know? Because I can't do it on the iPhone. The backbone won't play, I don't know why. It's strange. Every other game works with the backbone. Fallout 84 works with backbone. Warzone Mobile works with backbone. Call of Duty Mobile works with backbone. Dead Cells works with the backbone. War Robots works with the backbone. All these popular games, even the Battle of Titans, if you know the game, the B.O.T, that game is similar to War Robots. That works with the backbone, but not for PUBG. I thought that's a bit mad. Why all these popular games work with the backbone, but not PUBG? The day they allow backbone to work with PUBG, I tell you, they're gonna sell millions of those backbones because there's a lot of players that like playing PUBG and they want a controller and they don't have that access. So they're losing a lot of money. I mean, if they were using their common sense, they should provide people with that ability to allow backbone to work with PUBG. But it doesn't happen. So that's why I'm saying on Android, fortunately, someone came up with a good idea, created an app. Like I said, you need to add games to that app, and you need to also connect your controller, and there's some stuff you need to do in, what's it called? That developer thing, you know, that thing you need to unlock. I think you tap on your baseband or something. Android only does this. You can't do this on iPhone. So I think that's the other reason why the app itself is limited to Android. Right. So anyway, guys, I forgot about Fallout. It's because of yesterday, because of the update. It kind of, I wanted to make videos yesterday, I couldn't because of the downtime thing. So I mean, it was the same on iPhone when I tried it. So today it seems like on my laptop it updated, so it should be good. Right. Next video will be about Fallout 84 and me testing the DualSense controller to see if it works.